guys, welcome to your 30-day eating clean and quarantine yoga. We are out here on the mighty Columbia River, and I really so desperately wanted to take this outside, but it's not happening. It's too windy. And so we're in this little sunny room of the house. Everywhere else right now is dark. This is the only room that gets the morning sun. So we're up here, and we're just gonna do a little easy 15-minute yoga session. I'm not used to videoing myself, so bear with me. It seems very impersonal, and you're not here, so I can help you through this more. But I think most of you have done yoga, or since Wendy has suggested some videos, I hope you've tried them. I know Boho Beautiful, I love Julia, but she can be a little advanced. Even her beginner poses can be a little challenging. So if you did try them and you feel frustrated, don't judge yourself, because yoga is really, it's not a competitive sport. It's and the less judgmental we are, the more you're going to enjoy your practice. So don't beat yourself up. Every day is different. We sometimes we're tighter, other days because of our diets, and by the end of 30 days our inflammation should be great, so we should be more bendy and have more range of motion. I know genetics also plays a part, so you don't ever compare yourself to someone else. However, I guess you're alone in your house doing your yoga and eating clean. So let's get started. Okay, so actually I just want to show you simple easy pose. This is the pose of ease, and many times classes will start out this way. So we're going to connect with our breath real quick. We're just going to do a quick little breath connection. So on the inhale, through your nose for 3, and then we're going to exhale through our mouths for 4. So inhale, exhale, inhale for 3, exhale through your mouth for 4, and try thinking of filling up your lungs. Our lungs are 3-dimensional, and they're actually a very large organ. So we do a lot of shallow breathing throughout our lives, which is sad. Yoga, the most important thing about yoga is the breath. I mean, it teaches us to connect with our breath, and it instantly calms you down. If you're driving and you're feeling stressed and your shoulders are up here, just take some breaths. You've all heard this before, but it really works. Okay, so 2 more. 3, inhale. Exhale for 4. One more time, inhale. Exhale, 4. Actually, let's do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale fully for 4. Breathing out all that stale air. Okay, from here we're gonna come to child's pose. This is a home pose. It's a great pose to rest when you're in a class and it's a little too strenuous. Always come back to child's pose when you're dizzy or you're just feeling overwhelmed. So you can have your knees out far, or you can bring them in like this. Just depends how you feel. Certain days I have them out when I'm not feeling as bendy, and then there's other days I'm closer in. You can also use a pillow for a prop if your bum doesn't touch your heels. So you're simply going to stretch out and drape your body onto the mat, and just kind of wriggle around. Feel where it feels right. And next, focus on bringing your elbows down, because this will release the tension in your shoulders. Inhale for 3, exhale for 4. Exhale. Inhale again, 3. Exhale, 4. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Do one on your own now. Okay, come up to tabletop where those breaths are feeling good today. Tabletop, just make sure you're stacked. Your shoulders are stacked over your wrists. Your hips are stacked over your knees. And from here, we're going to go to cat-cow. So yeah, on the inhale, lengthen and open your chest up, your heart up to the sky. You're going to arch your back and then tilt your pelvis towards the mat. On an exhale, release and get round. Just round into it like a cat, like a big Halloween cat. Inhale, lengthen, look up to the sky. This is the cat-cow. Exhale, cat pose, round. Blow that air out. Let's rock back and forth a few times on your own. Slowly. Don't forget your breaths. Two more. Okay, back to table, neutral spine. Okay, from here we're going to go to downward facing dog. So, if your wrists are a little tight this morning, go ahead and stand up on your knees and just roll them around a few times. So back to table. We're going to press into the hands. You're going to curl your toes, and then you're going to send your sit bones up to the sky like you're an inverted V. However, today I'm going to keep my knees bent. I hurt my back a little bit power washing the other day, and if you're a beginner, I really want you to focus and generously bend your knees. This helps us attain the proper posture. This pose is really all about the spine. It's not about getting your heels to the floor. It's about flat back and lengthening the spine. Inhale, exhale. Just let your head kind of drop. You could try to look at your navel. It's harder to do when your knees are bent though. So elbows should be close to your ears. For more advanced people, go ahead and straighten your legs. You can do those little heel pumps. Beginners, generously bend your knees. Focus on that spine, lengthening. This corrects bad posture, strengthens our back. One more breath. Okay, now we're gonna walk our hands up between our feet. Walk our feet up, not our hands. And just dangle here. I'm keeping my knees bent because my back is not cooperating today. Wow. So just opposite elbows here. I couldn't think of the word. And just kind of ragdoll, whatever feels right this morning. You'll find other days you're really flexy, bendy, and your back isn't sore like mine. Just do intuitive movements right here. Now we're going to inhale, come up, flat back. You can straighten your legs, go ahead. I am not able, sorry, this form is not the best. But keep your back flat. Your hands can come to your shins, or your ankles, or the floor. Then release back down. Just ragdoll. Come up halfway, flat back. Place your hands on the mat and step your right foot back. We're gonna do a low lunge here. Low lunges are great for stretching the psoas and the hip muscles, hip joints, and all that stuff there. We carry a lot of tension in our hips, and these are awesome to do for that. So you can have your hands, place them on your thighs, or if you're feeling stable, you can also use furniture to help balance. On the inhale, bring your arms up. Inhale, exhale. Awesome, guys, you're doing great. Inhale, exhale. Feel that awesome stretch. Bring your hands down to the mat, framing your foot. Press into your palms, lift your knee, stick straight. We're gonna do a little twist. Don't forget to breathe. It's harder to do in twists, but we still gotta do it. Inhale 3, exhale 4. Come down, bring your knee down, and we'll go to the other side. Yeah. Carry your foot forward. Feel that nice stretch. This is one of my favorite poses. This is great to do while you're watching TV, guys. You know, just get down on the floor a few minutes in the evening and just do some, you know, just simple stretches. You'll feel so much better. Inhale. It's getting wobbly out here. This little crow's nest or whatever it's called is really, it's high, and this room is really small, and it gets a lot of the boat action going by. Remember to focus on bringing your shoulders away from, melting your shoulders away from your ears, because we tend to do this a lot, and yeah, it's not good. Not a good habit, which I do often. Hands down, and we're gonna go into plank. I think we all know plank, super fun. Make sure your feet are a couple inches apart, probably about 3 inches apart, hip width. Hands, fingers, hands into the mat, fingers spread, navel to the spine. Now if this is too much for your wrists, come down onto elbows. Couple breaths here. Keep your neck long and neutral, paralleling the mat. Navel to the spine. You may start shaking. That's good. You're working it. Good job. Knees to the mat. Let's go back into our child's pose. If you like, you can take your hands down by your feet, palms up. Couple breaths here. Forehead to the mat. Melt into the earth. Okay, back to table. We're going to do another downward dog. Curl your toes. Send your hips up to the sky. Either straighten or generously bend. If you're newbie, lengthen your spine, elbows near the ears. Inverted poses are really good for calming our nervous system. Let's go back into plank. Back into dog. You may have to adjust your hands here. Downward dog. One more time, plank. Come down to elbows if it's too much. I never see myself, so it's like, wow, okay. That's a little too high. Okay, let's go to table. And from here, let's go down for just a few leg stretches. Actually, taking that back, we're gonna go back into dog, downward dog. I'm just trying to see what my back can do today. We're gonna go into downward dog, and we're going to lift your back leg. That actually feels really good on my back. Up. If this is too much, just stay with knees bent. We're gonna bring our foot forward into pigeon. This is a yin yoga posture, which I'm starting to explore yin yoga. I really love it. It's more meditative practice. It's not as flowing, and it releases a lot of the fascia, you know, the connective tissues. They hold the poses for 3 to 8 minutes. So anyway, we won't be doing that. So in pigeon pose, technically we're supposed to have our, as you can see, I can't do that. So just keep your foot near your body. I'm going to come down. If you need a prop, you can use your fists. Inhale, exhale. Or you can bring your head to the floor. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. It's a great hip opening. Okay, take your foot back. Into neutral, or not neutral, downward dog here. Bend your knees. You can just be intuitive. What feels right? I'm moving a lot today because my back is a little messed up. And that's okay to do in yoga. You can tweak it as long as it doesn't hurt. Okay. Other leg. Bring it up. Oh yeah, I feel it. Bring your leg forward. Stack your fists or place your head on the floor. Inhale, exhale, 4. One more time, guys. Make it mean something. Make this breath really deep. Exhale fully, all that stale air out. This pose isn't the best to do while you're watching TV, but there's many floor stretches you can do. Next, we're gonna do wide-legged. This actually works well for when you're watching TV. Just hips width apart. Well, not hips width apart, you know what I mean. Take your knees out as far as they comfortably can go. Now if this hurts too much, don't do it. Go into child's pose. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Okay, now we're gonna come down onto our back. Slowly curtail your spine down. Bring your knees to your chest. Straighten your leg, opposite leg. We're interlacing our fingers here and pressing our shin up towards towards your shoulder. Don't press too hard, and if it hurts, if it's just too uncomfortable, just do a light stretch, just wherever you are today, even if it's here, just take it easy. You don't want any injuries. From here, you're gonna place your opposite foot on the mat and bring that leg, your bent knee up straight. And we're going to do some ankle rolls. Remember, shoulders towards the mat. I just caught myself. Opposite direction. Already did that. Okay, a couple toe points. Flex your heel, point your toe. That's what I was trying to say. Sorry, I quit coffee recently, so my brain is not firing and the neurons are like, whoa, a little slow. All right, bring that leg down. Bring your other leg up to your chest. Place your opposite leg flat on the mat. Breathe. One more inhale. And your opposite foot, place it on the mat. Bent knee up to the sky. Roll. Do some rolls here, ankle rolls. Or is that what they're called? Opposite direction. Toe, heel, point the toes, flex, point, flex, point. Whatever adjustments you need to make. Bridge pose. So your heel should be about 3 or 4 inches from your bum. What we're going to do here is bring our hips up. Your hands should be flat on the mat, palms facing down. Just wriggle your shoulders up. Keep pressing up. Think of lifting a strand of pearls up one at a time, your vertebra. Think of your spine as a strand of pearls, lifting one at a time. If you're able, clasp your hands underneath. I'm going to wriggle a little more. It's a great chest opening pose. Don't let your knees splay out. Keep them in line with your hips. pose, release your hands, and slowly curtail your spine down like a strand of pearls, one vertebra at a time, slowly, until your sacrum meets the floor. All right, heel, hold your knees, or below your knees. Hug yourself. Give yourself a hug, guys. You deserve it. You're doing great. Wow, what is the day? Day 4? Day 5? Lost track. It's gonna go by fast this month. I'm proud of you guys. You're gonna feel amazing. Wendy's recipes are off the hook. Oh my gosh. Roll back and forth. Give yourself a little massage. This massages the kidneys, spine. Feels really good on my spine today. Okay. From here, we're going to go into Happy Baby. So grab your toes over the outsides of your feet and kind of just bring your knees in towards you. You're going to bring your legs out past your hips. This Happy Baby. Another good hip opening exercise. This posture is also, what is it called? Also called dead bug, but I prefer Happy Baby. Just play with your position, your hands, you know, whether you want to grab your big toes or outsides of your feet. You can also just move around a little, whatever feels right. Just be intuitive with your body. If you feel pain, never push it. We don't need to be on the edge in yoga. We need to keep the postures open so that our breath flows. And from here, if you like, I like to do a wide leg. Not the name of this right here. Sorry guys. I do a few ankle rolls here. Just play here. So great for the insides of our thighs. They get so tight. Okay, knees together. Now we're going to do some simple recline twists. So arms out like a T. And bring your knees over to the side. Now you can hover a few inches above the earth, or you can place your knees down for more of a stretch. Otherwise, just keep your knees up. And think about pressing your shoulder into the earth. We tend to try to move into the twist. Keep your neck long, looking up. And you can also look opposite for more of a deeper twist. Look towards the opposite arm here. Inhale, exhale. Bring your knees back to neutral. And do the other side. I love twists. They're really great for aiding in digestion, and they give our internal organs a massage. We'll be doing a lot of twists during the cleanse. On the 10-day cleanse, we'll be going deeper into twists. Over the shoulder, try pressing it down. The neck is stiff. I can't look. You can keep your head neutral. Okay. Down. From here, we're going to go into Shavasana. Super easy pose, guys, but one of the most important poses. Legs down, flat. Just get comfortable here. Your arms should be comfortably away from your body. Right, your neck should be long. Inhale, exhale. Soften your eyes. Close your eyes. Soften your face, your forehead, your tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Soften. Shoulders, soften your shoulders away from your ears, your upper back, into the mat, your hips, back of your thighs, calves, your feet, knees. Just relax them out. Don't need to be, it's not a stiff asana posture. It's a very just melting into the earth type of posture. I'm going to be quiet because I'm rattling. So actually the breath here, take a few of the inhales for 3s and exhales for 4 with me, and then you're going to just breathe on your own, just some natural breath, whatever comes. Inhale. Exhale fully. Inhale one more time. Exhale fully. Now I'm going to be quiet. Breathe on your own here. Just melt into the earth. Start to wiggle your feet, your toes. Start moving calves around your hips. Just start awakening. We're going to come onto our side, our fetal position, slowly. Press yourself up. Thank you so much, guys. I hope this wasn't too long for you. Yeah, I'm new at this video thing, so bear with me. But thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you soon. Have a wonderful day. Namaste. My remote.